You're sitting across from a man who would kill you in a heartbeat if he knew your badge number, and you're about to snort a line to prove you're not a cop. Reyes slides the bill across the table. You reach for your wallet to cut it. Habit, always your wallet. But your hands are shaking too badly to get the card out clean. So you use your badge instead. You don't decide to. Your hand just does it. Flips your credentials open, uses the hard edge of the federal seal to cut the line flat. The same badge that's supposed to mean something, doing this instead. In front of a room full of men who would kill you for carrying it, you do the line. Nobody in the room even notices what you used. You do. You'll notice it for the rest of your life. Level 1. The first theft. The high wears off 6 hours later. Your hands start shaking for product, not performance. Reyes isn't in the room. Your body wants it anyway. 2 days later, on a routine evidence intake, you volunteer to run inventory and pocket one small baggie before sealing the rest. That night, alone, you use it. No deal to justify it, no performance required. Just you, in your kitchen, and a badge sitting face up on the counter next to it, exactly where you left it after using its edge on the counter's surface instead of a plate. You don't wash it off right away. Level 2. The wrong man. The next intake, you skim more. Enough that it shows up on the official count this time. A name gets attached to the discrepancy. Not yours. The junior agent who ran the intake with you, a 26-year-old named Castillo, who's been trying to make his probationary period look clean for 6 months. Internal Affairs opens a file on Castillo. Not you. You watch it happen from 4 feet away, in a meeting you're required to attend. And you say nothing. Castillo gets suspended pending investigation 2 weeks later. You pass him in the hallway on his way out, box of desk items in his arms, and he nods at you, still trusts you, still has no idea, and you nod back. That's the moment you stop being someone the addiction is happening to. You become someone actively letting an innocent man take the fall for it. Level 3. The property room. 3 weeks later, you run out completely. 2 days before you're due back with Reyes, there's a property room in your own field office. Badge access only. Your badge opens it, the same badge. You're standing there at 11 p.m., cutting into a sealed evidence bag from a case that isn't yours. And you catch yourself pausing, badge still in your hand from swiping the door, staring at it for a full 10 seconds before you use its edge again. You do the line right there, under fluorescent light, surrounded by other people's case numbers. You log yourself out the same way you logged yourself in. Name, badge number, time-stamped, permanent. The exact evidence that will eventually convict you of something Reyes never asked you to do, and something Castillo already lost his job for. Level 4. The audit. An annual chain of custody audit flags the case. Your badge, your access log, your timestamp. Ellis calls you in. No ambiguity left to hide behind. She asks about the property room first. Then, almost as an afterthought, she mentions that Castillo's case is being reopened. New evidence suggests that the original intake discrepancy might not have been his error after all. Might not have been, she says, watching your face while she says it. You think about the box of desk items in his arms. You think about the nod he gave you in the hallway, still trusting you, still not knowing. You tell her everything. Reyes, the theft, the property room, Castillo. She doesn't ask if you'll wear a wire. She tells you it's the only thing standing between you and an indictment that now includes what you let happen to another agent's career to protect your own. Ending? You wear the wire for 6 weeks.
The case against Reyes closes. Castillo gets his job back. His record is corrected. Nobody ever tells him why. You never do either. Months later, you're standing in a conference room with your credentials in your hand. Badge, ID, leather wallet. Ellis waits across the table. You set them down. The badge lands face up. For a second, all you can see is the edge. The same edge you used to cut your first line. The room is silent. Ellis reaches forward and slides the badge away. You don't stop her. You watch it disappear across the table, and you realize that's the last thing you'll ever use it for.